Well, this is a stadium I'm sure you'll recognise, the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler, and we'll be your commentary team today. Atletico Madrid, who under Diego Simeone have started to give Real Madrid a bit of a taste of their own medicine. We think of the 2013 Copa del Rey final when Simeone's side beat Mourinho's Madrid.
Well, indeed, and they've been going places, haven't they, in recent years, in 2014, so looking forward to this one.
Alan, I was here for the '82 World Cup final. You were still probably a schoolboy then, watching it on the television, but it was a special setting for, obviously, the fixture in world football.
Yeah, it's one of those places. Is there a finer sight than the Bernabeu, packed to the rafters, and with those Galacticos, the white shirts, gracing the surface, knocking in the goals.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Pepe starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Luka Modric starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. The Atletico Madrid lineup. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Jose Maria Jimenez plays with Diego Godin as the centre-backs. Gabi starts with Thiago in the middle. Antoine Griezmann plays up front with Kevin Gamero. Kevin Gamero. Now it's Thiago. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Gareth Bale. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Toni Kroos. Here come Real Madrid. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Well, they've got to chase back because with the turnover in possession, they could be vulnerable. He saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Koke. Gamero. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Modric. Challenges for the ball. Into the attacking third. Nice move to get away from the defender. Supporting player alongside. Griezmann! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. And Thiago. There's real threat from Atletico. Shot on! Good goal to take the lead here. He took the chance with absolute precision, Alan.
Wasn't an easy one either, that, Martin, but he made it look so.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. We have a substitution coming up, and it's coming up for Real Madrid. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Modric. Carvajal. Rodriguez. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Griezmann. Koke. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Toni Kroos. Well, it's similar here. Atletico Madrid have raised their game, rather like Manchester City have raised their game against Manchester United in Manchester. In Madrid, Atletico now capable of giving Real a real run for their money.
Oh, they've done it more than successfully under Diego Simeone. They use a certain style and method, and it's a winning one.
Here's Sao. There's good progress with this attack. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Defender to it first. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Juan Ferran. Felipe Luis. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Kroos. Here the challenge is a good one. Sao. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Well, it's going to be that change. It always looked likely, and the injured player departs, and the substitute will be bringing fresh legs and a fresh approach to the match. Atletico Madrid now, attacking dangerously. Will often be a throw. Sao. They've linked up well. The shot's on! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Restarting at 2-0. It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
That's the end of his very action-packed game with a couple of goals to his name and other very good moments as well.
Yeah, appreciated by this football club and by these fans, and why wouldn't he be?
There's some potential in this move. Good strong tackle. Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kevin Gamero. Good position. They've worked this attack very well. Griezmann! Sergio Ramos stepping in with the challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. And we are going to see a change for Atletico Madrid. Kroos. Can't keep it on the pitch. It's gone out for a throw. Alan, I'm not surprised. This is a lad who very rarely gets replaced, but he's not been at the races today. Maybe he's a bit under the weather.
He might be, because energy is something that you always associate with him, and he has looked leggy, lacklustre, so you don't blame the manager.
Mati Fernandez. Gamero. Atletico Madrid have a substitution in mind. And in he goes with the tackle. And here come Real Madrid. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Here's Isco. And now he's looking for some support. Gets his foot in there. Gamero. Carvajal. Toni Kroos. Karim Benzema. In comes the challenge. Atletico Madrid winning possession. Good forward play from them. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. It's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Griezmann. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. It goes out wide again. They've coped with it well defensively. And it must be a goal! Yes, it's a goal from the substitute, and he's quickly made his mark on proceedings here.
Well, when everybody else is standing looking, this player never does that. He's always on his toes, always on the lookout for the half chance.
Well, a goal for Real Madrid.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Restart the game, 2-1. Nicolas Gaitan. Mati Fernandez. Felipe Luis. Jimenez. Good challenge. Well, this is not looking good for Real Madrid, but there's still time for them to get back on level terms.
Well, there can be a demanding audience here at the Bernabeu, and these fans are demanding more from their players.
Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. Juan Fran. Looking to play his teammate through. Fernando Torres! What a fine save! Behind for the corner for Atletico Madrid. And it's a heading chance now. Jimenez! Alan, we've both been around long enough to know the bad days with the fans. Happily, they're long gone. And this kind of support, well, it just warms your heart.
Yeah, and it's always a pleasure to come to this ground, because you know that the fans will be up for it. They'll be right behind their team, making plenty of noise.
Modric. Attacking well here. Shot on! It seemed a significant shot, but it wasn't in the end a scoring shot.
Well, I think that might cost his team, having missed that one. I don't think they're going to get back into this now.
Sergio Ramos. And the ball has gone up to indicate 3 added minutes. It's Isco. Fabio Coentrao. In comes the challenge. Success here as the whistle blows for Atletico Madrid.